This is Sports Chat with Nat.
Well, we are back for the second half, as I promised. I am back. Now, can Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever break this 9-game win streak of the New York Liberty? Now, the Indiana Fever went on a 17-0 run at 3:19 that lasted 3 minutes and 19 seconds at the 4-minute mark to see one, and it was a 9-2 run by the Liberty. So they got 80-71. So they got a 9-point lead. So let's see. So Caitlin Clark is up to 32 points, guys. She has 7 of 12 from three, and she had 32 points at the end of the third quarter. Phenomenal game. She is a little winded, but that's normal when you miss 2 weeks of actual basketball game. You do your little warm up and your little regiments and all that stuff, but you can't simulate real time. All right. So Breanna Stewart is at the line. She made the first free throw. It is 80-72. All right. And she missed that one. All right. And the rebound was Natasha. Caitlin, okay, we got the pass. Caitlin Clark pass. Well, she ain't passed yet. Caitlin move. Okay. Turnover. Caitlin Clark with the foul. Bad pass. See, Caitlin does not play good defense. And when they just did the interview at the end of the third quarter, she said they got to step up the defense with no laps. And her attitude, the coach just said something to her. She just, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but the social worker in me is paying attention. Final score, Marlins 4, Nationals 3. Major League Baseball. I'm going to give it to you as I see it. Score is 80-74. 7 straight loss for the Marlins. Tied for their longest losing streak. Caitlin Clark dribbling, guarded by Breanna Stewart. Handoff to Lowe into Aaliyah Boston. Missed the layup. She got hit in the face. Move on, no foul. Yeah, that was a good look. She just didn't make it. And that was a layup. Johannes. All right. Now it's 80-76. Now, when they played back in May, they lost only by 2 points, the Indiana Fever. That's how I knew that Indiana was going to be a good team this year. Well, I knew they were going to be good because Caitlin is really bringing something special to the team. So she had 30 points in May in the third quarter versus the Liberty. They scored 30 points in May versus the Liberty. And today they scored 27 in the third, 29 in the second. So they almost did the same thing today, 27 in the third. So, but Caitlin does not play defense. So that hurts. I'm saying defense wins championships because if they can't score, they can't win. That's just a fact. That's not a rocket science. That's just simple logic, simple physics. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. I have been under the weather all week with some medical challenges. Those of you that don't know, I'm a lupus survivor, thriver. I like to say thriver. But I am a lupus survivor, and this has been a challenging medical week for me. I'm a little on the weak side, a little fatigued, and that's just part of the disease. So I'm trying to hang in there with you today. Give you all I got. And last night I did, I hung in there last night with the OKC Indiana Fever. That series, Indiana Pacers. That series is tied 2-2 because if they had gone down 3-1, only one team has ever come back from down 3-1 in the NBA Finals, and that was the 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James. So they are tied at 2-2. They go back to OKC. That game is on Monday night. I will be live with you on Monday night if the Lord says the same. All right, here we go. We are back. They're talking about Breanna Stewart and all her points and championships and accolades. Okay, I'm not sure what. I can't hear them good. And she has been MVP a couple of times. Breanna Stewart has. All right, here we go. It's 80-76, a 4-point game now. 8:18 left in this game. Now they came all the way back. All right, here we go. Liberty to Caitlin Clark. Long three. No good. Rebound. In pass to Aaliyah Boston. Little slight double team there. Back pass out. Jumper from the circle, and that's good. That was Sydney Colson. That was a 27-foot three. Assist by Aaliyah Boston. All right, here we go. Breanna Stewart. Backing it up on her. Backing it up. Double team. Out. No good. That was Johannes with a miss. Yeah, that was a bad miss by Johannes. All right, here we go. We're at 7:29, 14 on the shot clock. Inbounds to Breanna. Around to Johannes. Bad pass. All right, foul on the floor. Whistle. Whistle. All right. See, that's what you got to do. You got to talk. You can't be out there thinking that they know what you're thinking. You got to communicate. That's what OKC don't seem to be doing. And I said it last night. They got better as the game went on, but I said at one point they were struggling. They were really struggling. They were in trouble. But they needed to, and it was game 2. I'm gonna say it at the end too. I gotta remember to say this, and I thought it was gonna be a problem, and it was, in my opinion. All right, Indiana Fever double team on Aaliyah Boston. All right, somebody came around to get that. I can't see who that is. Is that Kelsey Mitchell? She missed that layup. No, that was all right, wait a minute. Let me see who did that. Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, she missed the layup. I was right. That was Kelsey. Okay. All right, turnover. 85-78. Okay, I'm having a hot flash. Hot flash. Let me turn on the fan, y'all. Hot flash. Hot flash. Hot flash. Sorry. Sorry. Woo. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. 85-78. 6 minutes. Turnover. Turnover with Caitlin Clark with another turnover. All right. Caitlin getting frustrated. Caitlin doesn't play well when she gets frustrated. And Sabali got the steal. Yeah, Caitlin gets a little frustrated kind of quick. Then her temper gets to flare, and then she gets attacked. Her mouth gets to going. I know how that is. All right, Sabrina Ionescu to the line. And for those of you that don't know, Sabrina was the young lady that shot in the three-point contest against Steph Curry in the NBA All-Star game. And she lost by only one basket. I don't know why I want to keep saying in the WNBA, but in the NBA All-Star, she was the first female to compete against a male in the three-point contest. All right, she just made her free throws at the line. It is 81-85. All right, here we go. Aaliyah Boston with a layup and a foul. And one, Sabali with the foul. So we got an and one with Aaliyah Boston. I mean, she hung in there with that post-up play. She said, you can stay here all you want. I'm going to get it. She backed that butt up and got it in there. 87-82. Make it 88-82. We down to 5:48. Here comes Sabrina. To Natasha, to Brianna. Back to Natasha. Okay, she shot over Boston. No good. Rebound. Sorry. That's Cunningham, Sophia Cunningham. All right, we got a basket by Kelsey Mitchell. 11-foot pull-up jumper. Timeout. 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 90-82. Indiana is still leading the New York Liberty. We got 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Can they break their 9-game win streak? Okay, the score is 90-82. Indiana Fever leading the New York Liberty with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. John Mark. Caitlin Clark is up to 30. Caitlin Clark has 32 points. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I got to mute 1 second. Hold on. I got to mute 1 second, guys. Yes, ma'am. I got to log off and come right back. I'll be right back. I got to log off and come right back, guys.